All right, here we go. TOL Season 7, Week 9. And we have a matchup today that can only be described as craptastic, but more on that later. First, I am here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. I am the master of my own domain. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic. And that's right. I drew the short straw this week. I have to call a fucking drunkards game. I am not excited about doing that, just as you're not excited to watch it, because they suck. But saving graces, they are playing the All-Americans, Ricky Owens' team. They'll probably do something, and we'll all be better for it. Coming into the game, the drunkards are currently ranked 13th in the power rankings with a record of 4-3. All-Americans are ranked 17th with a record of 3-4. So both teams just hovering around the 500 line. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about that. Oh, Joe Mitchell plays football, right? Tom Bombs, Baby Joey, Matthew Cornetta, whoever the fuck that is, Sophia Cornell, I don't know. On to the All-Americans. Ricky Owen, QB. Steamin' Willie Beeman. Travis Gear. Cavallo, you know. It's the same old cast of characters. Dick Trickle, the NASCAR driver. I think he's I could be wrong. He's from like Wisconsin Rapids. That's where my wife's from. Jason Witten. That guy, back in his heyday, I'd draft him in fantasy football and PPE league. He caught a lot though. Romo, that was, his safety valve, his security blanket. Tackle left, tackle right, very original. Goal kicker. The home run kid is a punter. Bobby Slobby. Cody Coyote. Gotta love the alliteration on Cody Coyote. Knob Slobber, I think he's a distant cousin to Bobby Slobby. Red Bayou, Bubba Cockmeat. Oh my God. Let me get that. Obi Quicker, Steve Atwater, and Doug Fresh. Okay. Whew, we got through it. Let's go to the coin toss, shall we? All right. Out come the captains. Ref tosses a coin. All-Americans call tails and they win the toss. And they elect to return. So here's the first of probably not a lot of shitty kickoffs by Kevin Butthead. I don't imagine the drunkards are going to score much. Covella to return. He takes it at the 10. Pass to 20. Pushes through. Breaks tackle. Streaming down the sideline. Breaks another tackle. Pass midfield to the 40. 35, 30, 25, 20. Breaks another tackle. Then he's going to go all the way. Yeah, special teams, right. Look at that. Jack Covello just fucking cracking skull, lowering that shoulder, dropping the boom, and returning the kickoff for a touchdown. Here's the kicker. It's up. It's good. All-Americans are up very early, 7-0. That even take time off the clock? It did not. That's amazing. Great job, drunkards. Poirier returns this kick out of the end zone. He takes it only to the 8. Yeah, not even close to matching what Covello did. There's a handoff up the middle. Thomas gains a yard. Bill Murray drops back slowly. He's at the 1. He steps up, and he is sacked by Red Bayou. 3rd and 11. Drunkards is trying to avoid the safety. Murray again drops back, steps up, and ooh, that time he got it off just before he was sacked. Completes it to Thomas, and that's a drunkard first down. Murray with plodding drop back. He's got a guy open. He sees right. Can he connect? Holy shit, he can. I don't think they're going to catch him. 20-15, 10-5. Touchdown, and the drunkards miraculously tie it up. F. Wright with the reception. Bill Murray with the touch pass. Butthead kicks should be good. Off the upright and in. Tie game. Butthead again kicking. Covello returning. This time he takes it at the 3. Oh, not quite the same result that time. Oh, Owen sacks. Chris Brisson with the sack. Loss of 5 on that play. Owen hands off to Gear. Gear breaks the tackle. Pushes through. Gain of 9 on that, so it's going to be 3rd and 6. Let's see what the All-Americans decide to do. Play action. Ooh, but the diving Chris Brisson gets his 2nd sack. And that's going to force a punt. Decent defensive stand by the Drunkards. Some might call it lucky. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you to figure out. Here's a punt return by someone. Doesn't get very far. So if it seems like I'm being hard on the Drunkards, it's because, well, their owner, shitbag. You know shitbag, right? Can I call you shitbag? Of course. Ah, fumble. All-Americans recover. Let me get that. This is just, you know, a team that has just mired in mediocrity, is just every season, just average. And then me, the measuring stick, the guy that knows what he's talking about, out of the goodness of my heart, gives shitbag some free advice. And does he do anything with it? Not really. Sure, he started off with a couple wins. He was feeling good. But now his team's true colors are starting to show. He's almost 4-4. He's probably going to be looking at 8-8 or 9-7 if he's lucky. I mean, come on. When you get a gift from the measuring stick, you make the most of it. Field goes off the upright. All-Americans are up 10-7. Poirier to return. Takes it, ooh, halfway out of the end zone. Gets it to the 10, to the 12. All right, well, he made something out of nothing. You know, and don't even get me started. You know, shitbag, he's a Chicago Bears fan, as if that's anything someone would want to brag about. I mean, he's just constantly complaining about his team. Oh, this team sucks. Oh, another shitty year. If you don't like it, don't root for him. Don't watch him. You're originally from Wisconsin. Hop back on that Packer bandwagon. You know everyone else does, because they want to be with the best. They want to root for a winner. A perennial MVP candidate at QB. It's just common sense, shitbag. Come on. First down, Drunkards? Holy shit, they're in the red zone. Here I am going on and on and on about nothing, and they're actually doing something. Check down to Thomas. That's going to be good enough for a touchdown. The Drunkards take the lead. Brandon Thomas with the catch. Bill Murray, looking pretty good so far. Butthead kicks. Oh, off the upright, but it's good. 4-point lead for the Drunkards. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. All-Americans are going to start at the 31. No, they're 32, actually. Covello drops back. He's got Josh Gordon. Smoke weed every day. Josh Gordon. He's going to go 10. Nope, they're not going to get him. Touchdown. All-Americans quickly answer back and take the lead. I can't knock Ricky. I mean, Ricky, as far as I can tell, he's a decent guy. He puts the effort in. I mean, he won season 1, right? I think so. Yeah. He won season 1. He gave me a run for my money in season 4 when I beat him in the championship. I believe he beat me twice in the preseason this year. I can't talk shit. He knows what he's doing. Is he a little unorthodox, a little uncouth with some of his personal beliefs? Sure, but I don't care. It doesn't hurt me. Do what makes you feel good. Murray rolls out to his left. Defender just stands there looking at him. Completes the pass to Thomas, and it's good enough for a first down. Start of the second quarter. Drunkards have it at the 25. Oh, he's got the wide receiver 1. Sees him. Dan Aykroyd. It's a Ghostbuster connection. Bill Murray to Dan Aykroyd, and that's going to be good for 6. Touchdown, Drunkards. Yeah, I don't know. Drunkards are up 21-17. 4:28 in the first half. Ooh, Cavello takes it out of the end zone. Oof. I know it's not an option, but he would have been better off just taking the touchback, but instead he brings it out to about the 12-yard line. Owen steps up, throws into coverage, incomplete pass. Owen hands off to Cavello. He goes to his right. Cuts up. Oh, diving miss. He's got some room. He's going to drag this guy with him until the cavalry can get there and help him bring him down. Big run by the All-Americans. Good enough for a first down and more. Pitch out to Cavello. He goes to his right. Goes up. Gain of 8. That guy's got speed and power. It's not something you see a whole lot of. Usually it's one or the other. I know I have a hard time choosing. It's like, oh, do I want to give my guy high acceleration or high hit power? It's not often you see both. But they're pulling it off. Stop short of the first down. 4th and 4. All Americans are going to have to punt this time. Kid with the kick. Poirier back to return. This is looking like it's going to be a touchback, though, and it is. Goes out through the back of the end zone. The Drunkards take over at their 20. 3 receivers to the right. Ooh. Oh! Defender jumps up and knocks it down. I don't think the wide receiver had much of a chance of hauling that one in. May have needed to look down to the wide receiver too. It looks like he had a step on the defender. But again, throws it into coverage. Lucky these aren't being picked off. They still got a chance. It's 3rd and 10. Murray steps up, throws into double coverage, but it's incomplete. And what an uneventful drive for the Drunkards. They go 3 and out, and now they're going to punt. Booming kick. We will see a return. Cavello takes it at the 18. Takes it to the 27? Something like that. 26. Owen drops back. He sees pressure. Jason Witten steps up to make the grab. He had to take a few steps back and meet the quarterback halfway on that pass. That's enough for an 8-yard gain. All-Americans take their first time out. Owen again drops back. Oh! James with a jumping grab. Looks like he was going to overthrow him. The receiver started to throw kind of like or run a button hook route, but the QB thought he was going straight. But luckily, he was able to overcorrect and complete the pass. Oh, had that guy wide open, but overthrew him. Diving attempt was not successful. Owen again, he's hearing footsteps. He's feeling the pressure in the pocket. He's just getting rid of the ball too soon, and he's overthrown his receivers. He's got to give him time to run the route like that. Completion to Josh Gordon. Diving miss. They're not going to catch him. That's a touchdown for the All-Americans. I believe that's Gordon's 2nd touchdown catch of the day. And with the extra point, the All-Americans will jump out to a 3-point lead, which is a little over a minute left in the first half. Let's see if the Drunkards can respond or not. Not a great return. Then again, no one was expecting one. Murray drops back. He avoids. There's 4 guys. None of them can bring him down. He is able to complete the pass to Tiffany Mitchell. I think so. It's enough for a first down. Only 45 seconds left. Drunkards running out of time. Don't really have a deep threat at receiver. He's going to toss it, trying to get it to Harold Ramis. Would have been another Ghostbuster connection. Despite the jumping attempt, it is incomplete. Pitch out to Mitchell. She's got a blocker. Doesn't get very far, though. Only gain of 6. Drunkards take a timeout. There's only 9 seconds left. They got enough time for probably just one play. Got to throw up the Hail Mary and hope for the best. Murray drops back, steps up, looking. He's going to take it himself. He's not fast enough. He does make some guys miss, but I imagine he's not going to be able to take it to the house. Diving miss. Maybe I spoke too soon? Nope. Oh, they got him. Excellent run by Murray. And that takes us to halftime. All right, and that's going to do it for the halftime show. I want to thank today's halftime sponsor, Bum Wine. That's right, yes, Bum Wine. Whether it be Night Train or Thunderbird or Wild Irish Rose, it doesn't matter because it'll get you drunk and it'll leave your hands smelling like gasoline. Bum Wine. All right, Drunkards start the second half with the ball. There's a handoff to Mitchell. She gains 6. Another pitch out. This time to Thomas. Thomas only gains a couple. Murray looking. He's got time. Able to complete it to Thomas before the defender got in his face. That's another first down for the Drunkards. They've got it at midfield. Murray's got time. Ooh, diving grab. The wide receiver dove and caught it between two defenders, but then immediately fumbled. I don't know if the Drunkards are not going to have time if they can throw the challenge flag before this. Nope. I don't know. It looked like he would have been down by contact, but they called it a fumble. The All-Americans recover, and it's going to stand. It was a gain of 7 on that play for the All-Americans. Here's a pitch out to Cavello. He's got enough for the first down. He's past midfield into Drunkards territory. Diving miss, breaking tackles. Oof. They finally get him, but not before he gets the first down. Seems like Shitbag forgot that he has to pay his defense. There's a sack by Chris Brisson. He's been the only shining light on the Drunkards defense. He's got a few sacks. Not much else to talk about when it comes to the Drunkards defense. 3rd and 16. All-Americans trying to convert. They hand off to Gear. He's got a couple blockers. He weaves through. He's got it. Oh, just shy. He was dragging the guy, but he's 1 yard shy of the first down, and the All-Americans are going to try for 3. Ooh, I don't know. He might have pushed it left. He did. Wide left. No good. And the Americans hang on to a 3-point lead, but the Drunkards still could win this game. 2nd and 7. Murray drops back, looking. Ooh, runs into some trouble. Wow! I thought for sure they had him dead to rights. He's able to get it. Oh! He gonna get it off. He tried for right. No one was near him. He dove. I thought he was gonna have it on the dive, but no, he couldn't haul it in. What a heartbreaking play for the Drunkards. Murray tries again, this time connecting with Wright. Wright takes it to the 22 before being brought down. Drunkards just outside the end zone, less than a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Murray pitches out to Thomas. She fakes right, cuts back up the middle, pushes through a few defenders before gaining 4. Hand off to Mitchell this time. Oh, but she fumbles, and the All-Americans are there, swarming, pounce. Red Bayou with the recovery. Oh, man. Just when the Drunkards were poised to punch it into the end zone. A costly turnover, and the All-Americans capitalize. They did lose 4 on that play. Oh! Play action. They almost had the safety. They manages to complete it to Cavello, who's able to get the first down. Amazing play by the All-Americans. Now they got a little breathing room. The start of the 4th quarter. Hand off to Cavello. He'd stop before the line of scrimmage, and he fumbles. And the Drunkards recover. Matthew Cornetta, not quite the fastest. He takes it to about the 14. And now the Drunkards are back in action. Handoff up the middle to Thomas. She hangs onto the ball, or he hangs onto the ball. They. I don't want to assume their pronouns or their gender. I don't want to be accused of not being woke. Knob Slobber gets a sack. It'll be 3rd and 9. Pretty sure as happy as they'd be to tie tie the game. The Drunkards don't want to settle for 3, but they're going to have to because Bill Murray throws to a receiver who's sitting on his ass. I'm sure the guy was wide open. He wasn't covered, but they at least have to be on their feet. Kevin Butthead kicks the field goal and ties this game up at 24. Covello looking for some more of that magic on the return like he had on the opening kickoff return. Don't think he's going to get it. He's pushing through. That's just enough to slow him down until reinforcements can help. Owen drops back. He's got time. Oh, linebacker steps up though. Nate Shoemaker with the sack. It's going to be 2nd and 20. Handoff to Gear. He doesn't really have any room. Defenders read that pretty well. Only allow a gain of 1. Play action. Oh, Chris Brisson. He's been doing it all game. He slides in and he's able to bring the quarterback down by his ankles. Ooh! Almost blocked the punt in the end zone for the safety. Just a second too late. Booming kick. Poirier takes it to the 37. Decent field position for the Drunkards. They've got time. They just have to find the right plays and limit their turnovers. If they can eat up enough time and at least get a field goal. Well, instead they're going to say, fuck that, and Murray's going to hit Aykroyd for a touchdown. That's going to put the Drunkards up by a touchdown, but they're going to leave a lot of time on the clock for the All-Americans to try and respond. Butthead kicks. It's good. 31-24 Drunkards. Here comes Covello. Takes it at the 8. Oh, gets wrapped up. Not able to cut down to the sideline and make some moves. And the All-Americans take over at their 18. Owen steps up. He had the wide open receiver. He decided to run it himself. Decent gain, enough for the first down. All-Americans take their first timeout. There's 2:25 left in this game. They just have to get into... No, I'm sorry. They don't have to get into field goal range. They need a touchdown to tie. He sees Gordon. Gordon with the dive. Defender's able to catch up to him and prevent him from getting up and getting more yards after the catch. Owen hands off to Covello. He runs right through the defender for a gain of 3. Ooh, Owen swallowed up right away on the play action. He couldn't even finish dropping back. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Pitch out to Covello. Doesn't have a lot of room. Oh, defenders get him. 4th and 6. They got to go for it. This could be the game. If the All-Americans can't move the chains, I think the Drunkards... Oh, but he hits Gordon again. Never mind. Ricky Owen to Josh Gordon for the 3rd time this game. And if they can make the extra point, the All-Americans are going to tie this one up. But maybe they left too much time on the clock. The Drunkards can get a lucky play or two and give Kevin Butthead the room to kick the game-winning field goal. Never know. Good return. Oh, I thought he was going to get around that last guy and keep going, but the diver took him out. Murray drops back. He's got time. He's got a guy in the middle, but instead he's going to run. I mean, he gets the first down, but he's not that fast. If he had checked down on whether that was Thomas or Mitchell, I'm not sure. They could have really had a play there. This time they hand off to Mitchell. Brought down for a loss of 1. Less than a minute left. Murray play action, rolls out to his left. He's going to check down to Thomas. Drunkards take their last time out. They got to get about another 10 yards or so to really make it a comfortable kick for Kevin Butthead. Murray, oh, he is sacked by Bubba Cockmead. They're going to go for the field goal on 4th and 6, but this is going to be really, what is this, a 65-yarder? There's the kick. Oh, pushes it wide right. The All-Americans are going to have a chance. Maybe for a Hail Mary. Let's see if Owens can find Gordon. He can't. Matt Heisen with the sack. Enough time for one play. We may be looking at overtime. Yep. They just hand off up the middle to Gear. Pushing the defender, but they get him at the 50-yard line. And we're going to overtime. Here come the captains. Ooh, this time the Drunkards call heads and they win. I imagine they're going to return. They are. This is sudden death, so the first team to score wins. All they got to do is get a field goal. They don't have to get a touchdown. Kicker kicks. Poirier takes it at the 8. Brought down at the 20. Murray pitches out to Mitchell. She's got a full head of steam. Oh, couldn't get around that last defender. Just needed a little bit more agility to make that move. Called play. Mitchell blown up in the backfield. Murray looking. Oof. He had the guy, but the defender just leapt up in the air and said no thanks. And now the Drunkards have to punt. Covella to return. Ooh, breaks the tackle. Oh, he's got some moves. This could be it. No, they're too quick. They catch up to him at the 36-yard line. I thought he was going to make it happen there. Owen looking. Block pass. Wouldn't it be hilarious if this ended in a tie? I'd have a good hearty guffaw over that. Sacked by Chris Brisson. He has been on point all game. Probably the defensive MVP of the game. Oh, called play. Gear brought down. 4th and 18, and now the All-Americans punt. Neither initial drive for neither team successful. 3.5 minutes left. This one, ooh, good kick. Drunkards are going to be pinned. Well, no. Oh, he fumbles! Oh! The All-Americans recover. This should set up the game-winning field goal. No, they're gonna press their luck. They're gonna try and punch it into the end zone. There's a handoff to Gear. He hangs on, gains 3, 2nd and 7. The All-Americans are out for blood. They don't want to settle for the easy field goal and go home. They want to rub it in the face of the Drunkards. Just past the outstretched fingertips of the receiver. 3rd and 7. Owen looking to make it happen. He's got James. He's got a touchdown! All-Americans! And that's going to do it. Spencer James with the diving catch in the end zone. Ricky Owens celebrating. The crowd goes wild. And that will do it in overtime. The All-Americans beat the Drunkards 37-31. There you have it. Disappointment. Thy name is the Drunkards. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I had fun calling it. We'll talk to you soon.